Howdy, everybody. It is a surprisingly warm Sunday morning, Saturday evening, at 3 o'clock in the morning in New York, and I wanted to give a little update on this thing. Put a nut in here, got it all filed and flushed. Didn't feel like recording that because I'm fitting a nut. It's a tusk sort of deal. I recorded a video of me throwing the thing at it. I'll maybe splice it in here. But yeah, I wanted to give a little update on this. Neck is nearly completely done. I have these tuners here I was going to use. Hipshot USA ultralights. I had them lying around from a previous project. And here's the thing. The shaft fits, but then whoop up. Yep. Gotta buy new tuners. Foresaw this. Not a problem. Thought the satin would have looked cool. So I figured I'd try them. But I'll get some Goto styles. So that's why this is being a little late. Because I just figured this out this weekend on accident. I really should have figured it out sooner. It's my fault really for being like, I could probably use those hip shots I got downstairs. They'll probably fit. No, they won't. But anyways, body's completely done. I've got clear coated. I've fit one of the pickups in. I'm still kind of working to get the bridge pickup in. As you see in the back, it's got the asexual flag on it. Piece of wood. But yeah. This will be done hopefully soonish. As soon as I get those tuners, I'm going to throw this whole thing together. But I needed to put an update out because I've been radio silent on it for a few months. But it's 90% there. I'm just waiting on a few parts. I got a string tree in here. I was thinking maybe putting this on here, but probably not. This is an Aria Pro 2 jazz bass thing. Got a little different setup behind me. Everything was moved around. You can't really see behind me too much. There's a treadmill there. Hyperactive, original control plate, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I wanted to take a minute to just mention that, talk about what was going on, why it's been taking a while. I want to mention a couple other. I want to get this thing done though, so I can go work on some other projects. And in that note, here is one of the projects that I did, my first project. This is a Telecaster kit guitar that I converted into a really short scale bass. Plays it like ass and never worked, and the pick guard's all warped because I used basswood sheeting or something like that, and it just got all moist and wet in it, and this fabric on it peels off, all that fun stuff. I'm using these knobs on the bass. This part I'm kind of proud of. This was a Telecaster control plate that I cut down, or my buddy cut down for me. And I sanded off all the chrome finishing on it, and it was copper underneath. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, that'll look cool. But the reason I bring this up is because I kind of want to remake this, but better. So we'll see where I go with that. I just fucking almost cut myself with that. Ooh, there's a duct above me. Basement. Let's see here. I got another project over here. This is a bass I paid $40 for. Oh, it's gross still. Of course it is. I haven't done anything to it. It's the first act Les Paul Jr. P-bass sort of deal. Get off. There we go. But this thing's got like a beefy P-bass neck on it. And like it's a real nice neck, so I'm going to use it. Surprisingly, no fret sprout. Action is, as you can see, a mile off the fretboard, but that's to be expected with these basses, especially since this has been sitting in my basement for a couple months now. Oh, that pop feels nasty. I like the knobs, though. I'm going to replace the body, I think, and then I want to microtonalize this fretboard. Put quarter notes in it. So I can play like some King Gizzardy stuff. Oh, listen to that scratch. Yeah, so that's what I got down here. Got some other projects. I got a couple fretless projects. You've seen the worst fretless ever. I'm buying a new body for that because more and more I look at that, I can't save that body. It's just too far gone. I think I might stand on it. See if it can support the weight of a 270 dude. You know, the fun stuff. Then I'm gonna take the body and I'm gonna put it on a P-base neck, a P-base body or something. Take the neck and put it on like a P-base body or something. Do something weird. I kind of want to do like a Billy Sheehan, EBO mudbucker and P-base sort of deal because the mudbucker sounds great when you fuzz it out, and that's all it's good for. Fight me, but yeah. I got some short scale projects on the way because I prefer short scale basses. I've been looking at Hofner's or like getting like a Hofner kit bass. I got a friend of mine who's a furniture refinisher. I'm thinking about sending a kit body to him and having him paint it kind of all psychedelic planets for me. I think that'll look cool. I'm also looking at a short scale fretless bass because I like the short scale and I like the fretless, but I've never put them together. And yeah, trying to think what else there is that I've been looking at. Maybe an artist series 30-inch scale P-bass review sort of deal, modding, that sort of thing. I think it'll be fun. I'm just looking at like cheap shitty basses and seeing, because I'm of the mentality I'd rather have like a handful of decent playing low quality basses than like one really high end really nice playing one, because I mean, more options, more fun. Having different instruments unlocks different things in your mind for you, that sort of thing. But yeah, have been real weird looking at moving soon cross country. We'll see how that pans out with COVID and everything. Yeah, that's about all I got today. Look forward to this in like a week and a half at the earliest. As soon as those tuners come in, I ordered them off Amazon. It takes a little bit for Amazon sometimes, and because it wasn't like a Prime shipping. I don't pay for Prime because no thanks. But yeah, we'll see. I want to get this thing done so I can play it. So I want to play this thing. It's been staring at me for months now, almost a year. I need to play it. And this will be like a good Halloween bass if I get together with the guys and practice. Oh, speaking of the guys, you're gonna meet. Going up to my buddy Riley's sometime soon, and I'll show off his racing lawnmowers, which are rad as hell. But yeah, that's what's going on. It's like 3:20 in the morning. I'm gonna go for a walk, get some iced tea, and then yeah, it's all good. It's all good.